Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the MonCaso Y601 Slim Micro ATX case. This Micro ATX case is mostly steel except for a few plastic parts. At the front is the eject button for the 5¼ inch drive, and there's only one 5¼ inch drive bay. There's also a 3½ inch drive bay. At the bottom there are two USB 2 ports as well as a microphone and headphone jack. Here's the power button, as well as the hard drive activity LED and power LED. On the left side panel there's lots of ventilation, and the right side panel also has additional ventilation. At the back they include a 350 watt power supply, extra ventilation, and here's where the motherboard's I/O shield plate gets installed. There are 4 ventilated expansion slots and 2 thumb screws on the left side panel. And the left side panel can be secured using an optional lock. Since this is a Micro ATX case, there isn't a lot of room to work on the inside. However, this case does have an open design. At the front is the drive cage. Now this cage can be very easily removed by taking out 4 screws. On this drive cage is where all of the drives get installed. A regular 3½ inch hard drive can get installed here. Here's where the 5¼ inch drive gets installed, and an external 3½ inch drive. As I mentioned earlier, they do include a 350 watt power supply, and here are some of the details on this power supply. The plus 3.3 volt rail is 10 amps, the plus 5 volt rail is 12 amps, they have 2 plus 12 volt rails, the 12 volt 1 is 6 amps, the 12 volt 2 is 15 amps, and the combined power for the 3.3 volt and 5 volt rails is 80 watts. And the combined power for the plus 12 volt rails is 240 watts. At the bottom there are plastic feet, 2 at the back and a stand towards the front. Now this stand can be removed if required. There's also lots of ventilation at the bottom and a place to install a fan. Finally, have a listen to the stock cooling. There are plenty of slim Micro ATX cases on the market, but where this one differs is the power supply. It includes a great, powerful 350 watt power supply, and that will give you the ability to add better hardware. Now I can't say that I really like the look on this case, but remember they have 2 other models, the Y602 and the Y603. Also, no fans are included, and you can install a very small fan at the bottom. But remember, the way that this case is designed, the CPU fan will pull in cool air, and plenty of it. So that shouldn't be an issue. And the slim Micro ATX cases, really, there's not much allowance for any large fans like 120mm or 140mm plus fans to fit on the case or inside the case. And besides, if they were included, they probably wouldn't look right, or it might limit some other places to put drives and so on and so forth. But overall, this is a great product. Until next time, take care.